Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Ages Kingdom, and in this topic I would like to take the topic from counseling and guidance, the syllabus which is included in second year CET, Education, Communication and Technology, and even in advanced nursing practice, and even in MSc Nursing first year nursing education. So in all these areas counseling and guidance topic is completed, and previously I have completed two topics, that is regarding organization setup of counseling and guidance at college level, and even I have given the types of counseling also, the different types like a directive, non-directive, purposive, and difference between guidance and counseling. Those topics I have discussed, and in this topic I am going to discuss about tools of collecting information. So if you want to give any guidance and counseling to any person, either it can be a student or it can be a client or a patient or a family members or a community. If you want to give any counseling and guidance, compulsory you need to collect some information, then only you can give to the relevant public relevant counseling and guidance. So what are the tools of collecting information? There are two types of collecting information, that is non-testing tools and psychological tests. So non-testing tools and psychological test, if you see, non-testing tools includes like which we cannot prove that this is correct thing what they have given, because this information can be varied from one person to another person, or while recording or while observing, the results may be little varied. So best example I'll tell you, when somebody is observing, our behavior will be completely different. When nobody is observing, our behavior will be different. So what will happen when we use the testing tool as observation method? Definitely there will be a chances of false information also. That's what they are calling as non-testing tools. So we cannot prove it exactly it is right. So non-testing tools includes interview, observation method, sociometry, anecdotal records and cumulative records. These are the five methods we call it as non-testing tools. So non-testing tools, first method which we are going to discuss is interview method. Everybody knows it's a just general information interview. It's a basic tool of counseling. So just we will collect the information from the individual or from the group regarding what they need or regarding what problem they are facing. So that is, it's described as a conversation between the counselor and counselee to collect some information. So that can be student or sometimes family members or friends or teachers also. So interview will give most of the time the between the doctor and the patient. Everything the patient will be giving complete information to the doctor, so the doctor can decide what kind of counseling he requires. So that is so that's why interview permits a flexibility. Flexibility means they can discuss on anything and any information can be shared. So clarity will be there and opportunity to understand the counseling individually also. So that's the importance of interview method. And interview method also having lot of advantages and disadvantages. Here I'm discussing just non-testing tools briefly. So interview method, there is advantages, you can collect huge information and there will be a direct interaction between the counselor and counselee, and chances of observing the individual also during interview method, and we can analyze that whether they are giving a false information or correct information. So this can be advantages. Disadvantages, sometimes some people are not open to share all their information. So in that case we cannot able to connect the complete information or complete data. That is the drawbacks of interview method. And next one is observation method. So everybody knows, when you want to give counseling to some individuals, especially in intermediate stage where everybody will do lot of naughty things. So lot of naughty things, when the teachers or the principal or a class coordinator is observing the individuals, their behavior is different. In absence of observer, their behavior will be different. So again observation also will be direct observation and indirect observation. Direct observation means you can see the image. In examination hall we just directly observe individuals for what kind of behavior they are showing and whether they are writing sincerely or they are copying from others. These things we can notice it, so that we can able to analyze the moral values of individuals. Whereas indirect observation means we keep a CC camera and directly nobody will observe, but we keep a CC camera. From that we will monitor an individual's behavior, and this CC camera, we may say that we will not tell to them to record. We will not tell that we are recording, and we will notice their behavior, and this is also having some advantages and disadvantages. So next method is anecdotal records. Anecdotal records means it consists of recording important incidents. Suppose these records we are maintaining at college level and school level. So what we do is, when a student enter into the school or a college level or professional course, we will record all their incidents, like they have done some wrong or they have done some unethical things. This all things we will record it. So it is a verbal snapshot of an incident. Sometimes it can be recorded also. Care should be taken to the record the incident as it is happened. So tutor should be encouraged to participate in it. So decision should not be made on the basis of single anecdotal record. So he has several crime behaviors and all. Then we will understand during these cumulative year or during this academic year, he has had several types of problems or several types of recordings are there. Then we can analyze that he has some mischief behavior. So like that we can analyze. So third one is anecdotal record, and fourth one is cumulative record. It's a method of recording and providing meaningful and significant comprehensive information about an individual over the years. So when they join the course, we will maintain everything, like not only there is some incidents, we record everything, their internal marks and their behavior, their cultural activities, all the things. And cumulative record card can be maintained either in a folder or file from or card form. So like in this way we will record some statements will be there, in that we will record individuals behavior. And fifth one is sociometry. It is used to measure the sociability or social distance among the members of the group. I mean, what kind of interaction an individual is having with the group or with peer group or with the society or with the family member. This is we are going to discuss. It's called sociometry. So when you discuss about the tools of collecting the data, there are two types we said, isn't it? It's a non-testing tools and so psychological tools. So non-testing tools include 5 methods, that is interview method, observation method, anecdotal records, cumulative records, and sociometry. Now we'll discuss about psychological test. So psychological test provides information about an individual's psychological characteristics such as intelligence. Everybody knows that when we speak about psychology itself, we try to speak about intelligence, aptitude, interest, abilities, and personality, etc. So the choice of test should be made by looking at their validity, reliability, usability, and practicability. These are the things we need to going to see. So what is the main purpose of psychological test or analyzing the individual interest, ideas, thoughts, perceptions? Main thing is to identify bright and poor students. So when you see the intelligence also, you can able to understand whether they are bright or poor students, and to identify the area of weakness, and to serve as the basis of counseling, and it serves as a basis of vocational guidance, and to serve as a basis of conference with the parents and teachers, and to select the individual from a group of applicants. So this is about the purposes of psychological test. And what is the role of counseling team or members or counseling personnel? The main role of a person principal is, these topics we will discuss later. So in this class I am going to close up with collect tools for collecting the data in counseling and guidance. So next class we will continue with different topic. Thank you. Have a nice day. If you really like my class and if it is useful for your studies, please do subscribe and let somebody get benefited from you, and share to your friends also. Thank you.